Hey everyone, I'm looking at this 1993 Toyota Hiace camper van, high roof, long wheelbase. It's got four-wheel drive, manual locking front hubs, 5-speed manual, and it is equipped with the 2.8 liter 3L diesel engine. Let's go ahead and take a look around this behemoth. As you can see, it does have a massive roof rack up at the top. Put any of your gear up there. Fog lights down there. So as you can see, it is very long wheelbase. You can also tell from this small window right here. This is coming to us with roughly 35,000 kilometers on it, which is about 23,000 miles. This one is already sold. We just took delivery of it today though. This was a custom order for a customer. Very, very hard to find these. All right, let's go ahead, hop inside here. As you can see, the doors, everything on it, very, very clean. This thing is still basically brand new. Seats are completely mint on here. And 36,000 kilometers right there. I think I said 35 earlier. Not much of a difference. There's your button for the fog lights. Brake fluid reservoir is over here. Climb in. Ouch. Like I said, 5-speed manual. Right here is your button for selecting four-wheel drive, and you have your selector for high and low. Here's your climate controls and radio, and it does also have a clock right here. You do get AC, of course, considering this one is basically fully spec'd out. Over here, got your center compartment over here, and then in here, just leave this off the battery. We need to charge it up a little bit. Starts up, but not very strong. A little bit of papers from the auction, but over here you can see massive center compartment. And back here, this does also open up to the same compartment. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna hop over to the other side right here. All right, back in here, as you can see, very, very spacious. I can pretty much fully extend my legs. So very, very comfortable cabin. A couple trinkets here and spare parts that came with it in the container. Underneath here is going to be engine access and your chassis number and vehicle info plaque. There's your 3L diesel. Contradictory to the name, it's not a 3 liter, it is a 2.8 liter. And this just latches in right here. You get a flare in case you get in a incident on the road. Just throw this behind you, it'll warn drivers. And again, panels absolutely mint condition, everything is beautiful. Hand crank windows work as expected. All right, sliding open this rear door here, everything opens up nice and smoothly. As you can see, beautiful well kept interior. You got your curtains right here, fold out table, and this is a bed, so you can have 2, maybe 3 people sleeping in this thing. A couple storage compartments up at the top, and some speakers. And this does have a WEBASTO heater, so very nice to have if it's cold outside. Under here, you're gonna have your house battery and everything associated with that, and another little storage compartment. Underneath these seats the backs do also go like so. So you can have them either with the back that way or that way. But underneath them, you do also have a storage compartment. I need 2 hands for this, give me a moment. So, like I said, another storage compartment down here. Open it up, just pull this and then bring this back up. Under here, again, more storage and other associated bits. These are cross members. They'll slot into these right here on both sides, and you can put a cushion across, extend the bed space. It's this cushion right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, open the trunk up. As you can see, beautiful. Everything's well kept. Curtains back here as well, privacy curtains. You do get a fridge in here. And here is your utensil drawer. Under here, again, more storage. You do get a sink right there. It is such a hassle to get these platforms out. It's very hard to do on your own, so I won't be doing it in this video. More storage right here, some water tanks, I believe. Yeah, water tanks, because that goes up into. This is what is this, a plug, I believe? Yep. Climbing up here, there are a couple lights, it looks like, and storage compartments I showed earlier. Oh, come on. So, yeah, there's loads of storage compartments all over this little thing. Oh, not little, wow. Right here, actually, you've got your rear washer fluid reservoir. You can see 93 here. This only had one owner before it came here. And of course your backup mirror, so you can see how close you are to a wall or another car. Up and back in here, there are rear climate controls. Very, very nice, so your passengers can stay comfortable as well as you up front. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here, close the doors up. These windows do slide. I'll demonstrate like so. So you can have that open, or even the other side over here opens up like so, and they are nice tinted windows for your privacy while you're sleeping in the outdoors. And same thing with these windows right here. There's a little latch and they slide open. And back here as well. Do get a little light right up there. It doesn't work right now. Probably needs the light element changed in them. Does have a TV back here as well. It's an old school CRT. And obviously right here, mirror and your mirror, so you can see how close your corners are while you're maneuvering in tight spaces. gonna go ahead and get this started up finally and show you all the lights, all that. Give me a moment. All right, we're back up here. So, I mean, as I said, it is a diesel engine. Do gotta wait for global hugs a little bit. This has already been warmed up. So, as you can see, starts right up, no problem. Very responsive motor. Let's go ahead, get lights. Where's the hazards? They're right over here. Get those on, and I'll show you guys, go walk around, show you all that those do all work. All right, we're here on the outside here. Headlights and your yellow fog lights down there all work as expected. Let's go around back. Same story back here. Brake lights, turn signals, all lit up. I reckon it's time to take it out for a little drive. Alright, well, as you saw earlier, back in the cab here. Let's go drive this thing a little bit. It does have power steering, so it's very nice to maneuver around. Clutch feels phenomenal. Obviously, it's going to be very difficult to stall this thing. Being a diesel, loads of torque. You can take this just about anywhere. Do got to watch out about high centering with it being the long wheelbase. But yeah, it's very responsive. Shift's great. Just overall, also a very, very comfortable ride. I could absolutely see myself driving this across the country and back. No problem at all. Very, very comfortable. Well, as you've noticed, no tachometer in here, but just kind of gotta play it by ear and how the van is feeling. Well, as I said before, this camper van is already sold. However, if you'd like to check out any of our 200 plus JDM right-hand drive vehicles that we've got in stock, which include JDM motorcycles, head to jdmcarandmotorcycle.com. There you'll find all our contact info, everything like that. If you're in the Seattle area and would like to come check out our inventory yourself, we are located at 16017 Aurora Avenue North in Shoreline, Washington, just south of downtown. Thank you for watching this, and have a wonderful day. I will see you all with the next one.